Hi everyone, we're back with the latest edition of our Inside Early Careers video series, and today I am joined by Matt Thornfield, who is our head of instructor training. Hi Matt, how's it going?
Hello. Yeah, good. Thank you. Nice to see you.
Good to see you too. So Matt, we're right in the middle of preparing for this year's grad programs. It's our biggest year yet. Could you tell us what clients are looking for this year that feels a little bit different?
Oh, that's a big question. There's quite a lot to unpack, actually. I think perhaps the headline this year is that we're seeing each client always wants something different, but maybe there's a bit more divergence this year in terms of what each client is really looking for. So we've never been an off-the-shelf provider. We don't just turn up and say, here's our course on insert topic name here. Every program is bespoke, but this year we're seeing that really more than ever. I think perhaps the other thing is that we've got one particularly large new client this year that's launching a program that's very different in terms of structure and length to anything we've done before. So there's a lot more detail we need to go into in certain topics. And I suppose actually the other thing maybe is that we're doing a lot more face to face this year. So there's a mix of more in person and more hybrid, where it's part face to face, part virtual as well. So I guess it's really just showing we can flex to meet what each individual organization really needs, and we'll work for that particular company.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it goes without saying that AI is being discussed still everywhere at the minute. And how is that showing up in the programs?
Yeah, we're seeing actually a progression in terms of AI. So everybody wants graduates to have a certain baseline level of knowledge and competency around core concepts and principles. But more and more organizations are developing their own AI tools and platforms. And so they're asking us now to do training that works for that individual in that particular workspace to make them productive using that particular company's set of tools. So whereas in the past it might have been, here's how to use GitHub Copilot or Microsoft Copilot or Claude Code. Now there's that plus as well, and here's how to use this particular organization's bespoke tools and platforms so that they get the most return on their investment in the graduates as quickly as possible.
Yeah, and speaking of bespoke platforms, our platform has actually evolved a lot in the last year. Can you tell us a little bit about that, please?
Yeah, and actually, that's one of the things I'm really proud of because I've been involved in some of that development. We now have our own internal quizzing application, which means that we can run fun quizzes and assessments without any concerns of learner data being on third-party platforms. And that's something our clients and we genuinely care about, of course, is data protection. But that actually, I now think is a real differentiator for us because it's allowing us to make our programs even more engaging, even more inspiring and fun, but at the same time, allowing us to get better results and get to data that we can share with our clients about how each individual is progressing and identifying individual strengths and individual areas for further development, which is great for our clients. They are really asking for that. The other thing we're doing maybe this year is that we are mixing our platforms with client platforms. So more and more clients are doing the work on their real desktops or laptops, meaning they're using the real systems that their employers want them to use from day one, making them desk ready, more productive the day they walk out of our program and into their day job at the end. So really just helping people to hit the ground running from day one, which is a big change for us as well.
Well, very exciting times, Matt. Thank you so much for that update. And for everyone watching, keep an eye. We're soon going to be launching a free grad scorecard where you can evaluate where your early careers program is excelling and where there's room for growth. Stay tuned.